Hello everyone, welcome to This Day. It is Wednesday, January 22nd. I'm your host, Bree Cox Kennedy. Super excited to be here with you today. You may want to grab something to write on, get your calendar, because we have got a great update with Recreation and William Arcero. He will be on our show today, as well as Leslie with Adapt to It. So we are looking forward to both of those interviews today. But first, we want to keep you informed, folks. Beware of the wildfire scams. Cyber criminals are currently exploiting the ongoing Southern California wildfires by using Southern California wildfire-themed lures for their phishing attempts and scams. Phishing can be conducted through emails, text messages, QR codes, phone calls, and voicemail. So just be on the lookout for those. For a list of best practices to avoid scams, as well as useful contact and reporting numbers, please see the LagunaWoodsVillage.com website and look under News for more information. Let's take a look at our 5-day forecast. What's going on out there, folks? We have a little bit of everything over the next 5 days. Today's high will be 76, 77, climbing to 80 tomorrow. So plenty of sunshine and significantly higher temperatures before we start tapering off to cooler temps over the weekend. We've got almost a 20, well, we do have a 20-degree swing. Saturday and Sunday may bring PM showers on Saturday and AM showers on Sunday. Hopefully after this weekend and the cooler temps and a little bit of sprinkles, the red flag warnings will be lifted. Our sunrise this morning was at 6:52 a.m. and sunset will be at 5:12 p.m. And I get to go home to these two little angels. This is Spencer and Grace. They are rag dolls and they are my little fur babies. Love them to death. Just wanted you guys to meet them. Next up, we've got a couple of meetings to tell you about, and then after the break, we'll sit down and get a wonderful rundown with all the recreation updates with William Arcero. Stay tuned.
We promise to meet you with an open heart and curious mind. To never have the answers before we've heard your story. Because you are not everyone else, and healthcare is not one size fits all. Highest performing hospital, top ranked physicians, 50 convenient locations, right here in Orange County. You, empowered by Hoag.
Welcome to Envision Eye Centers, conveniently located next to Laguna Woods. We offer cutting-edge technology that meets unsurpassed service.
You and your eyes are my priority. We will treat you with the utmost care and compassion.
Some might offer local exams, but they'll send you on a trek for surgery. Skip the unnecessary travel.
You can be confident that we will deliver the best outcome for your eyes.
Schedule your consultation today and see the world clearly. Call us or visit our website. No inconvenience, just expert care.
Attention all club organizers, party planners, and those who simply love to gather and celebrate life's special moments. Are you tired of the hassle of cooking for your events? Looking for a convenient and delicious solution? Introducing our easy and convenient catering trays, perfect for groups of any size from 35 to 90. Need a larger space to host your event? Look no further than our restaurant's banquet room, the perfect venue for your next gathering. Call us today to place your catering order or reserve our banquet room for your next event. Create memories and traditions with Polly's Pies.
It's important for you to get your financial house in order. And so it breaks my heart sometimes when I see widows that come in with $100,000, $200,000 to their name, and yet their broker has lost $200,000 or $300,000 in the market when they shouldn't even have been in the market. The most satisfying part that I find in working with retirees is when they come in on their annual reviews and the market has had a bad turn, and we know that we can sit down and look at them and say, you haven't lost any money.
All right, folks. Well, it's been a couple of months since we've gotten a recreation update. I think we skipped December, but we have a lot of things. Well, I don't have a lot of things planned. William has a lot of things planned for you from the recreation update. Welcome back to the show, William. It's been way too long.
It has been a minute. You know, I started missing it a little bit. You know?
I know.
Yeah, nothing terrorizes me more than public speaking. But here I am.
It's just you and me.
But it's a good time. It's a good time.
Well, and you get to tell our viewers how much fun they're going to have between now and March.
Oh, yes, certainly.
Right?
So we do have a handful of activities coming up. You know, there's no breaks on this recreation train.
I told you.
So coming up this Saturday, we have our Winter Village Bazaar. So we already sold out all the tables, so this is just going to be welcoming you to come and view all the wares that they have, all the clothing items, the antiques, whatever it is that's available there. It's kind of like your typical, almost like a garage sale, but there's also going to be art, and there's all sorts of different.
It always sounds really, really fun.
No, it's a great time. I've been to a couple. As an employee, not as a shopper.
Sure.
but we're having it this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Over at Clubhouse number 5. It's going to be inside that main lounge area, and it's going to be a great time. You're going to visit the residents that are going to be selling things, and maybe you'll find something that you've been looking for I don't know, for however long you might be looking for.
It's a great way to socialize also.
Oh yes, definitely. It's a great time. So we're very excited. And then we're going to be having 4 of these every year.
Are you? Every quarter?
Basically every quarter. I think the next one's going to be early April, and then throughout the year.
So you've got everything from handmade items, secondhand items, maybe treasure, antique items,
Yes.
a wide variety.
You can find it all there.
You can find it all.
Very excited.
Things you didn't even know you needed.
Yes, certainly. And later on, the following week over at Clubhouse 1, we are having our monthly dinner. So we're having our brisket buffet.
Okay.
Clubhouse 1 on Monday, January 27th at 5 p.m. Tickets are currently on sale for $28 per person. I think they're only going to be selling up to this Friday. So if you want to go, make sure to go to Clubhouse 1 and purchase your ticket. And it's going to be, once again, Clubhouse 1 at 5 p.m. in the main lounge. It's going to feature Martinez's menu of beef brisket, chicken marsala, scalloped potatoes, garden salad, fresh fruit, rolls and butter, chocolate cream pie, and key lime pie. So if any of that sounds tasty to you, it sounds tasty to me, make your way over to Clubhouse 1 and purchase your ticket for Monday.
Sounds wonderful.
Yes.
Okay.
And then next month we do have a new class over at the Performing Arts Center, Belly Dance with Tahia. We're very excited. I've been talking to her quite a bit, trying to get this class started, and we finally have a starting date, the time. The first class is going to be free, so if you are interested in, belly dance, if that's just you're curious about it or you want to check out what it's like, the first class is free. Even if you miss like the first class, it's like the first class is free that you try. So like, let's say you want to try it in March or April, the first time you try it, it will be free as well. And then if you like the class, then you can purchase a ticket. It's 5 classes for $35, and you can purchase one of those punch cards either in the recreation office in the community center or at the Performing Arts Center in their office. So we're very excited.
Now, are those classes once a week, William?
Yes, it's every Monday.
Every Monday.
Holidays, they won't have classes, of course, like President's Day that's coming up. There won't be any classes, but those are kind of rare, but every Monday.
Belly dancing is such a fun and unique type of dance. I was in Morocco, in the high Atlas Mountains at Richard Branson's place, and they brought in authentic belly dancers. It's very fun.
I'm sure.
I encourage everybody to go.
I have no idea what it's going to be like, but she made it sound like fun.
It'll be great.
It'll be great.
Yeah, and the costumes are beautiful.
Yes. And then on February 9th, we have the championship football game. It's going to be held at Clubhouse 5, Sunday, February 9th. It's going to be completely free. Doors will open at 3 p.m. Kickoff starts at 3:30. It's kind of like a first come, first serve thing. So like, if you want to get a good spot or you want to sit where you want to sit, get there a little bit early. And there will be a GRF bar there, which opens at 3 p.m. So very excited to host this. It is kind of an annual thing that we host. So we always welcome newcomers to the game and the veterans that have been there for a while.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Go Eagles.
Go Eagles. I don't even know who's playing yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that will be a fun game. That really gets people
Yes.
sort of in the spirit and rooting
Yes.
for their team. So.
All right, so just the week after, or just the week after, we're having our Valentine's dinner dance on Friday, February 14. It'll be held over at Clubhouse 5, featuring music from Close Harmony, and then there's going to be a bar. It's going to be honestly, it's going to be a great time. Residents always have a fantastic time at these dinner dances. It's one of their favorite activities to do. Whether it's our activity, whether it's a club activity, those dinner dances, it's kind of like, I don't know. It's just something that the residents really enjoy doing here.
Now, are you encouraging any type of dress code, cocktail attire?
Well, there's no strict attire. Come however you feel comfortable, and just enjoy yourself, enjoy the food, enjoy the music. Even if you don't want to dance, you can just sit there and listen. Doors will open at 5 p.m. Tickets are $50 for this dinner dance. And it will feature food from Martinez's menu, including spinach salad, prime rib, almond-crusted salmon, spinach, cheese ravioli, a whole assortment of different tasty foods. So we're very excited. Friday, February 14 on Valentine's Day, head for Clubhouse 5. You can purchase tickets now over at Clubhouse 5, and they're $50 a person.
And do you anticipate this event selling out?
It usually does. Right now, we're about halfway selling out. We're kind of a ways away. But we're very happy with the numbers so far, and we're hoping to get a few more. If you're interested, make your way over to Clubhouse 5 to get your tickets.
Okay, sounds great.
Yes. And then coming up, we are restarting our Monday movie series. Starting in February, we're going to be showing When Harry Met Sally. It is a free movie screening at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. And then we're going to be having it once again monthly. Every month, we're going to be featuring a different movie, as you can see on the screen. So February 17, we're going to be hosting When Harry Met Sally. It's an interesting romantic comedy movie featuring Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. So it's kind of a classic movie, and we're excited to be having it here in Laguna Woods Village.
Yeah, I think I remember that movie. It's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's about can a man and woman be friends, or will it always kind of end up in a romantic kind of thing? But you got to see it.
Well, I have to see it and find
Yes.
out.
And the last thing we kind of have in the pipes right now, at least one of the things is over at the Performing Arts Center, we have a Paul Reiser performing live. You've probably heard of him from shows like Mad About You. And then I did have to ask around my office about, hey, who is Paul Reiser? And my colleague Daniel, he mentioned, he was in Stranger Things. So if you are maybe into the new media, Stranger Things, and maybe a little bit older media, he was in Mad About You. So we're very excited to have him. He will be showing his comedic act there, but he's also known as an actor, a television writer, an author, and musician. Tickets are currently available at the Performing Arts Center, and you can purchase a ticket there, Monday to Friday from 9 to 5, or you can go to tickets.lagunawoodsvillage.com to purchase your tickets online.
And so at his event on Saturday, March 1st,
Yes.
William, what will he be? Is he going to be like a comedian?
Yeah, he's going to be a comedian there.
I was like, he obviously has, he's very well versed, very talented.
Yes.
But I wasn't quite sure what he'd be doing that night. So
no, he puts on a great act.
Comedy act. Yeah,
Comedy Central rates him the top 100 of all comedy acts ever. So we're excited to have him here.
Yes, that is very exciting. Wonderful. Yes, and I'm assuming that event's going to sell out as well.
Oh yes, it's always selling very well already.
Yes.
So March 1st is a ways away. So if you're interested, purchase your ticket at the Performing Arts Center.
Okay. Well, that is a lot to to put on their calendars. So, are you already working on second quarter spring activities?
Oh yeah, and it never stops. We have a great team in recreation. Several different supervisors. They all make all these things work and happen.
Yeah.
And I'm just excited to report it.
It's just super fun. Super fun. Always such a pleasure to have you here, William. Thank you so much for that great rundown. And coming up next, we've got Leslie Gabola with Adapt to It. Stay with us.
Welcome to Harvard Eye Associates. We're focused on your eye care at all 3 of our Orange County locations.
Our new location in Laguna Hills, Orange, and San Clemente.
Each facility features the latest in advanced technology and diagnostic equipment.
And a trusted collection of doctors that care about your vision and your quality of life.
We deliver what matters to you
And your family.
Harvard Eye Associates, the future of vision today.
Welcome to the Artistry, South Orange County's only cannabis dispensary located right here in Laguna Woods. The Artistry is your trusted source for the highest quality cannabis products and the best customer service. We offer daily deals up to 50% off on top brands. Whether you're new to cannabis or a seasoned consumer, our friendly and informative staff is here to help you elevate in style. We're located next to Gate 3 and now offer delivery right to your door. Join us for a one-of-a-kind dispensary experience.
Adapt to it, we strive to make the everyday tasks easier by providing our customers with the tools they need to be successful. We carefully explain the use and care of all of our equipment. Adapt to it has been in Laguna Woods for over 20 years, and we know that nothing in life stays constant. So we can help you adapt to all the changes in your life. Adapt to it sells and rents items and always delivers with a smile. Come in today to experience what we mean when we say, when you can't change it, adapt to it.
What sets Adapt to It apart from purchasing mobility aids or medical equipment from online vendors? Well, here to tell us more, how we can avoid frustration and overwhelm from Adapt to It, we welcome Leslie Gabola
Thank you.
to the show.
Thank you. Pleasure to be here.
Leslie, you've brought
a mess.
A pile with you here.
A pile, actually, yes. And believe it or not.
So, I mean, getting products online seems appealing until it comes like this.
Right, exactly.
Correct?
So people think, oh, great, lower price. I might be able to get it quicker. I don't really have a choice because I really don't know what's going to actually come in that box. And then when you get that box, you have to drag it in your house. And then this is what happens. You have half of a rollator here. You have the top somewhere else. You have 4 things attached by wires that you have to figure out what side they go on, if it's a front, if it's a back, how to put it on, and all the rest. And then how do you adjust it once it's done?
So I would have assumed a piece like this is coming fully assembled from the vendor. So what you're telling us is it's coming in a box, probably more than likely pretty heavy. And then what I don't see is a bunch of little screws and bits and pieces. Do those come in this pile as well?
Well, thankfully, this is the easy one.
Okay.
This is kind of the plug and play. So yes, we do have ones, and then my techs struggle with sometimes, like our overbed tables. Those actually come in a box to us, but we put them together for you, so you don't have to worry about this.
So out the door, it's coming fully assembled.
It is assembled, it is adjusted, and I am a stickler, and I've trained everybody in my store to be a stickler for adjustment, because I've talked about it before. If your equipment isn't adjusted for you properly, your body's gonna be off kilter, and you're gonna ultimately experience pain.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's something I would have never thought about.
Right. And so many people come into Adapt to It saying, I got this online, I don't know how to put it together, can you put it together for me? Or, well, they'll come in and things will be backwards or not on correctly, and they'll say, I got it on the internet, can you fix it for me?
And
So,
do you assist in doing that?
We do, just because, that's kind of what makes us special. We have a big heart.
Yes, you do, okay, but you're not a repair shop.
We are not a repair shop. We do repair, however, everything we sell. So we repair, service, all you have to do when you buy things from us. If you have an issue, call us and we will be more than happy to either come to your house or you can bring it in or whatever works best for you. we can do.
Why do you think that people turn to online purchasing when you've got a beautiful store and showroom and customer service to back up everything you sell, as well as educate on the front end? What's the appeal to somebody just jumping on Amazon and grabbing something?
You know, we're wondering that ourselves, because honestly, the internet is one of our biggest competitors. I think it's just the appeal of buying in your pajamas and not having to go anywhere. But I think that convenience pretty much ends there, because you're not getting the education, you're not getting the adjustment, you're not getting the proper assembly sometimes. You're just not getting what you think you're getting.
But there are cases, and correct me if I'm wrong, that Adapt to It actually goes to the residents.
Oh, absolutely.
And what would be involved in something like that? And what would make you go out there?
Well,
out
if
to
a
somebody's
person
home?
is having an issue with a larger item, say a bed or a lift chair, something that's not so easily transported back to the store, we would go out and service it. Absolutely.
Okay.
And then our tech, when he's on the scene, can call tech service of the manufacturer that the item came from and get help that way.
Okay. So beyond the products, beyond your house calls, what other amazing, unique services and products does Adapt to It offer?
Well, we are, of course, adapt to it, so we're adapting constantly to things. I had a lady yesterday, as a matter of fact, and these are my favorite customers. They come in and they've got a problem and they don't know how to solve it. And so they say, I need this, this, and this to happen for this reason, help me. And they have no idea what they're saying. They have no idea what they want. So I pulled out my foam, my scissors, my Velcro, and we made something work that was very functional for the person that they wanted it to be. So we do that a lot. And that's, like I said, my favorite thing to do is make things up.
You can have your own product line pretty soon.
Absolutely.
Wonderful. And so a unit like this called Rhythm, now, does that fold up?
Yes.
How?
Now this one is one of my favorites. It's super lightweight. These are the brakes. So everything that moves is orange. So it's really easy to figure out. To change the height, this has an orange button. You push here, you move this up and down. This locks it, so this moves when you fold it. But the best part is folding it is a breeze. So it's in half.
Wow.
So technically, it's super light, so you can pick it up, put it in your trunk. But I usually recommend that.
Wow, it is very light.
It is, right? But if you put it, if people don't have the ability to lift the whole thing, since it's this way, they can tip it up, put it in the back seat, you know, in the wheel well, in the front, and then come in the back and push it in.
So it's easily done, just single person.
Exactly. The other thing is some people put it on their seat, in the back seat. You can put a towel down, put it on top, go around to the other side and just pull it in. That works too.
And this is something that you can fit a customer who comes into your store.
Absolutely, absolutely. So handles usually go up about mid-hip, where your hip bone is, to be comfortable. Otherwise, if it's too high, your shoulders go toward your ears, and that creates back pain.
Okay.
If it's too low, then you're hunched over, and again, that can create shoulder or back pain.
Sure.
So,
and then that acts as a chair as well, is that correct? With a little backrest.
Yeah, they're not meant to watch a 2-hour movie in, but if you're waiting in line or you just get tired on a walk, great thing for you.
Sure, yeah, that is a great thing. And how many other vendors do you carry, or different styles do you carry in this particular product?
We have about 6 or 7 different types of rollators and probably about 10 different styles.
And various price points, I'm assuming, as well?
Exactly.
Wonderful.
And we rent them too, so.
Oh, you do rent them?
Yeah, if somebody needs something short term, we can do that as well.
Well, that's good to know, folks. Did you know that? You are just so full of surprises.
I know, right?
I don't think there's anything this young lady can't do.
We try.
Well, you're definitely here to assist and facilitate the community in so many ways. And I know that everybody's just probably very honored to come and see you.
Well, I'm happy to be
The
here.
customer service that you give is clearly just beyond exceptional.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Let's tell our viewers where you're located.
We are at 24100 El Toro Road, right behind Starbucks, under the big flag, and in the Mother's Park.
How long have you been there?
22 years.
Oh my goodness.
July, it'll be 23.
Congratulations.
Isn't that amazing? I love it.
Congratulations. That's some serious dedication and a lot of service to the community. Leslie, thank you so much for joining
welcome.
us today.
Thank you.
You're watching This Day on Village TV. We'll be back.
When it comes to life's most important medical challenges, where do you go? Welcome to the Hoag Institutes. Our patient-centered approach to care is rooted in clinical excellence and guided by world-class teams. Unparalleled expertise, world-class care, all within the Hoag Institutes, right here in OC.
Endorsed by the man himself, the Cream of Clapton Band features family, friends, and bandmates of the legendary guitarist, paying homage to the record-breaking 24 nights at the Royal Albert Hall. This concert includes Clapton classics and rekindles the hits from albums August and Journeyman.
The Cream of Clapton Band at the Pack on March 12. Tickets are $20, $30, and $40 and are available at the Pack box office.
Welcome back to the show. Let's take a look at the weekend's movie previews. Friday, we're showing On the Town. It's a 1949 film with Gene Kelly. On the Town is a vibrant musical about three sailors on a 24-hour leave in New York City. This is sponsored by City of Hope. It's shown at 2 p.m. with subtitles and 6 p.m. without subtitles. And then Saturday's movie is, I've heard this is a good one, folks, Patton. I am personally going to watch this over the weekend myself, a biographical war drama that follows General George S. Patton during World War II, showcasing his brilliant yet controversial leadership. This is brought to us by Hoag Orthopedic. Again, 2 p.m. with subtitles, 6 p.m. without subtitles. Let's take another quick look at our 5-day forecast, folks. We're rising in temperatures today and tomorrow, and then slowly tapering off toward the weekend. Possible showers Saturday night, Sunday morning. Lows are in between 42 and 50, so pretty chilly overnight, early morning temperatures. Well, that's going to do it for this episode of This Day. From all of us here, we wish yours a beautiful one. Thanks for joining us.